Hey everybody, this is Cheap Dad. Just coming to you today with a Sharp carousel microwave oven. This is a countertop model, but it is a large capacity. This has got, like, I believe, the 16-inch turntable plate. It's 1100 watts of power. It's got various settings here, lots of optional settings: popcorn, beverage, minute plate. You can adjust the quantity. It's on a touchpad. It's got a defrost function, different power levels there. It is a working microwave. I want to show you a couple of things here. I want to show you one thing about how to make your microwave last 3 times longer than what most microwaves last. Most microwaves don't last very long these days, as everybody knows. If you buy these things, they're not that expensive. They're getting a little more expensive than what they were, but they're still pretty cheap, but they don't last very long, not like they used to, at least. And one thing that I wanted to show that will cause and help your microwave last longer is a little trick that I have found and discovered when learning how to work on these things and repair them and fix them. And first of all, I want to start it up here for a couple of minutes. I've got a cup of water in there that I've put in there, and we're going to watch it spin a little bit and heat up this water just to show you that it is a working microwave. But I wanted to tell you a little bit about how to make your microwave last longer. And that is, most people, when a microwave stops and it starts beeping, or while it's still running, sometimes if they think their food is done or their drink is done or whatever, their hot water is done, and they want to stop it, quite often I will see people press the door open button. This one has a door open button you press here. Some of them have a handle, and you can open. Now, you can't open the door while it's running, just like this. Either press this button here or pull the door open, and it will open up and it will stop running immediately. And it is made to do that. It is set to do that. But that actually is a way to cause your microwave oven to fail much sooner than it should. Because what it is just inside this door, behind this panel here, inside this door, inside here are some capacitors, and I'm not sure if it's called a capacitor or what it's called, but it's kind of like a fuse. It kind of operates the same. It has the same function as a fuse. But what happens is, when you press that door open and open the door before it's finished cooking, then that causes that resistor, that capacitor, to heat up and overheat over time. And it doesn't do it right away immediately, but over a period of time, a short period of time, it will fail. And when that thing fails, one little capacitor in there for about $2 or $3 will cause your microwave to fail completely, and it won't operate at all. And the way to remedy that is, when it ends or before it ends, if you want to stop it, click on stop. It says right there on the front panel, every one of them has a stop or a clear or an off button. But most people don't use that very much. They just mash the button or yank the handle open. But when it comes to a stop and ends, and it starts beeping and letting you know that it's done, or if you want to stop it before the cooking ends, always press stop first, and then press the button to open your door. And your microwave will last 3 times longer that way. And I just want to show you, this is a working, ouch. This is a hot cup of water. I don't know if you see the steam. I can see the steam coming off of that. This is a hot cup of water, which I think I'm going to make me some tea shortly with this water and drink it tonight. Some good white jasmine tea. But anyway, if you want to make your microwave last longer, click the stop button before you open the door, and it will last a lot longer, because these little capacitors right inside here will fail, and it's like a $5 part, but your whole microwave will go out and won't operate. and you'll think it's dead, when in 99% of the cases, 90% of the time, that's the part that fails on a relatively new microwave that you think should have lasted longer. Most of the time that's the failed part. Right behind here is what it goes out, and if you just press stop before you hit the button or pull the door open, it will last much longer. Anyway, that's Cheap Dad's lesson on how to make your microwave last longer. If you have any questions, if you're interested, call Cheap Dad 601-207-2015. 601-207-2015.